Here we go. And we are live, everybody. How we doing? Welcome in. Let's get the intro going. Hey. I don't know where Christine's
I
gone.
know.
She
Chris
was
must
saying,
have lost the signal or something.
oh no, I can see her down there, but I can't pull her back up. I can't put her back in the room.
I see me, but not Chris Stubbs.
Yeah, I don't see Chris
Oh, that's what I
Stubbs.
meant, Stubbsy. Yeah.
I was going to say, there he is.
I was still looking down the bottom for some
I
reason.
was like, well, what are they talking about? Okay. Oh, you had me going there for a minute.
I thought I'd just give you a little test now. You're all good.
Oh,
But yeah, how's everybody doing?
Doing good.
very
8
good.
people in already. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
But yeah, I hope everybody's had a fantastic week.
So
Been
far.
beautiful. Beautiful,
So
beautiful
far.
weather.
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Stubbs, what's going on with your background?
Look at that. Beautiful.
The pond's there.
Yeah,
Finally.
look at that beautiful pond.
It's gorgeous.
That's your half blocking.
Yeah,
That is gorgeous. It turned out awesome.
I'm loving it so far.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I was.
So is that going
I
to be
think I'll
for
be hiding out here a lot in the winter.
Yeah, is that going to be for the shabumpkin or?
Yeah, there's already fish in it.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Good
put
to
out
see.
a video Thursday.
Okay, well, gives me
it
something
had-
to watch.
It had all the fish in it. I think I'm going to probably start most of my shows from this spot and then go into whatever. Just so it's a familiar spot that I start from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like your little intro, explaining what's going to happen in that video, like a pre-roll, and then cut in.
That's the idea, anyways. I don't know if it'll go or not, but
Hey, all any of us can do, but is just give it a good try and
Give
just
it a try.
see how it
May
goes.
work, may not.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Well, I sure love it. You did a great job.
Does
Well,
look
thank you.
good. Oh yeah, I see a fish on top there. But yeah, how's everyone else been?
Good.
What's been going on? How are you getting on with the Koi Palace, Maureen?
It's all insulated right now. The whole thing, we finished that yesterday, all the insulation.
Mm-hmm.
So today we're doing the wall boards on the ceiling.
Perfect.
Putting those up. Whew.
Wow.
Now it's starting to actually take the shape, right?
It's looking, I'm like, yeah, you can already see like, oh, it's going to look nice. Yeah, I'm using shiplap boards.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
That nautical beachy look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Are you going to plumb it?
Heavy. It's heavy MDF boards. Yeah. Whew, heavy. We're carrying, 4x8 sheets of it and balance it up. And yeah, those were the two things we wanted to get done before this, because now he's working on the smaller pieces that he can handle by himself. So, but yeah, it's going good.
So you're going to plumb it though?
Huh?
Are you going to plumb it?
Once we get the flooring in, yeah. Because I got waterproof flooring to put down, but we're going to do the walls first, then do the flooring, then going to do all the filtration pipe work and all that stuff. So we already have it, like where the pipes are going to come in already.
I'm at a bathroom in case I need to stay there.
Oh,
yeah, she's going to.
He was already saying, "How come there's no mini fridge in here?"
Well,
I said,
the winter you don't need the fridge.
No, winter time you definitely don't need the fridge.
No, nope.
I guarantee you, I'd have a coffee pot in there.
Yeah, definitely. I did see one because somebody made the comment of, oh, if only you could get like a cordless coffee maker.
I know.
Now Makita actually do make one.
Oh, jeez.
Makita do make an 18-volt one.
That
obviously the builders take on site.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Wow. There's a few different companies that do make them. There's actually quite a lot of them on Amazon. I was actually quite surprised. Oh, there he goes. He's back. Yeah.
A-frame daydream.
Yeah, she's going to have to move into that shed.
I know. I need a little cot in there. A little futon.
Hi, Amy. Welcome in, Amy. Welcome in, June. Thank you for being here, Terry. Welcome in.
Yep, welcome in, everybody.
Oh,
yeah, welcome in. Crimson, welcome in. June.
John and Jill. Probably Jill.
Hey.
How are you?
Hey.
Welcome in, guys.
Yeah.
Yes. Does this look familiar, John? Yeah, how about it? Let's show our merch that he made us.
I know.
Oh, here. Well, if we're going to do that.
Oh,
nice.
That's beautiful. Mine's still safely packed until the walls get up.
Well, it's going to be hanging right back here. I just
okay.
We got so much going on. Yeah, we'll get this all situated because I'm actually going to get a tank for back here. So
nice.
There's a lot of stuff.
What size?
I was going to say,
well,
what were we talking
What
about?
I want to do is get involved in shrimp. I love the shrimp. It's so cool watching. They're just constantly doing this all the time.
Yeah.
And I just love watching it. I don't know why, but I do. And these guys in here are just fascinating. So I want to get a bunch of those little shrimp doing that. I just love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So in other words, you're saying getting a couple of 10 gallons and having like some little shrimp tanks, or are you talking a bigger tank and having multiple?
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do yet. That's why everything right here is just on hold. I know Petco has their sale to the end of the month, so I'm not in a rush.
Mm-hmm.
I can go in there and pick up whatever I want to pick up. I just don't know what I want. But yeah, I I definitely want something else because I want to be able to sit here. I mean, I try so hard to watch them in here, and they hide behind that rock so much that it's hard to see them all. But they all made it. Big Red didn't need any of them. They're all in there. So I'm pretty happy.
Because obviously, if you've got like your separate ones, you can have like your different colors and things like that. Or
because if you mix them, you get the babies end up ugly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you start getting like the reds burying with the blues and things like that, it can.
You get like muddled looking.
Washy, little wishy-washy colors, and
they're not true. That's what I did, and I have a whole bowl full of, they're like, I don't know, muddy brown color. I mean, I still like watching them and stuff, but they're not the bright red and the bright blue that I originally had, and I also had the yellow ones. But
gotcha.
Yeah, it would be nice to at some point have some, but we'll see.
Separate.
We'll see in time. I've still got to do the 40 gallon. I've got like 5-6 kilo worth of Tetra Complete substrate. I've also got a 5 kilo bag of the Tropica aqua soil as well. Because what I'm going to try and do is do it on a slant and then put mainly a little bit in the middle at the back, but predominantly with the aqua soil, I want to have it more in the back corners, where obviously I'm going to be putting in the stems, if I can get the stems to actually take. Because they do seem to be a little bit more of my challenge to me.
I gotta do this.
You just added another 100 gallon.
No, I meant to type in 125.
Oh, 125 gallon. Ooh.
Yeah. Just added another one 2 days ago.
Nice.
Jesus. What's that, 6 foot long?
No, it's only 5. It's 2 feet high, 18 inches depth.
Wow.
Nice size.
Yeah. Well, I've got a lot of really high quality juveniles that are gonna be breeders. Well, some have bred this year, but they're gonna be breeders probably next year or the year after. And I'm just kind of refining a certain look I'm going for. So I'm keeping those separate from these guys. Then I think I'm going to get into another line of goldfish by the winter.
Ooh, that's intriguing.
Different one, huh?
Yeah. So I needed a little more tank space, and now I've got it. So I've got 16 tanks on the go now. Yeah, I think I'm tanked out.
For now.
No.
But now the basement is starting to open out.
I used to say, for now. Now I'm saying no, I'm tanked out. I mean, I could squeeze a bucket in here and bucket in there for overflow for a couple weeks, but you know what? Time you start doing all the the water changes or just cleaning filters and everything else.
Yeah.
It could be a bit of a backbreaking job.
Oh yeah, definitely. I
don't want to take the fun out of the hobby. Right?
No, that's the thing. That you got to kind of get that balance of where the hobby is still a hobby.
The hobby is,
and you can still enjoy it.
It's not a business. I do sell some of my ship bumpkins, but that's off to basically one spot. Here, take them all. Thank you. Bye. And that's it. So other than I got a couple customers that, have been there since day one that they come in and they get first dibs on what I'm not going to keep.
Yeah. Well, we've got to work out what the plan is for tomorrow, guys, but yeah, keep an eye out. There may be an impromptu live coming.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because
It's gonna be interesting.
The swimming pool's going up. I've got to get the waders out. It's fish moving day.
What do you need waders for?
It's getting bloody cold here, mate.
How cold is it?
About. Oh yeah, you're in Celsius, aren't you?
Yeah. I
So
talk Celsius or Fahrenheit. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bilingual.
So tomorrow, I'm not going by what this says. This says we're getting 20. No way. Not when it's been like 14, 15 the last couple of days. That's not going to jump up like that.
That's fine. You won't, hypothermia will not set in at that temperature. Not for a while.
Chris, what is that?
For a while.
15, what is that?
That is about 64, maybe 62.
Wow. That's, yeah. I mean, we're getting about the same weather because it was in the 60s here last week. 50s at night, 60s during the day, and now it's back up to 91.
We had frost warnings last week where it was dipping down into 3 degrees Celsius, which would be about 39 Fahrenheit.
Wow. We haven't hit that. Our lowest was like 52 degrees. This morning it was like 55 when I got up I went outside at 6:30 this morning and it was 55 degrees out. I was like, I think I need a sweatshirt. So I used one of my wayside print and design sweatshirts.
Yeah.
But yeah, by 9 o'clock, forget it. It's hot. Plus we're working on the shed, so it was sweating in there.
September weather is so weird. Eh? I mean,
it is.
You start out all bundled up, and within 2 hours you've ripped off everything because it's now hot as hell. And there's so much dew on the ground that it feels like it's rained. And everything's just soaked.
Yeah. I forgot to take the cushions in last night from the chairs.
Yeah, so you got wet bum.
I had my coffee and I was like, oh.
That's one of them ones where you've still got to take the like a hand towel or something like that out there.
Yeah.
Put the hand towel down on your chair.
I usually take them in, but it's just been so nice and so dry. I didn't even think of it last night. And I was out there last night for a while.
Yeah.
Was checking out my lights, what the lights look like. Because my water is finally starting to clear up a little bit because I copied Christine. I have the milk crate with the floss out in there, and man, that works so good.
It does.
It works good to catch the fines that are slipping through the Baki shower and the pressure filter, those pads. They don't really catch a lot.
Now you bought the big bag of filter floss, right? Did you buy the big bag of filter floss?
Yeah, I bought like 3 bags of it.
Like the great big one. Now, where'd you buy it? Like through Amazon?
I got mine I got it at Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that extra loft polyfill, and it's a large, so it would be like if you were doing, a king size quilt. So, but yeah, that stuff works really good.
It does work.
It beats buying it at a pet store, right?
Or buying the floss that I was getting. I mean, the regular koi filter thing. It's $32, and you only get like 10 feet using it up like that.
Yeah, you couldn't even stuff a pillow.
Huh?
You couldn't even stuff a pillow with that.
No, I know.
What you can do as well is you can actually put some of that in the top of your Baki.
Yeah, I have it in the top of the Baki, and I also have it I have the milk crate. I was doing it for the little small grow-on pond too, but that's so crystal clear. I've taken it off now. So it works really great. Like I didn't have the green water. I just had murky water. And now I can pretty much see to the bottom now. So 6 feet down, I can see now. I'm like, oh, it's so nice to be able to see the bottom. Confirm there's no dead fish down there.
Yeah.
It's always a nice feeling.
That was bothering me. I couldn't see it. I was like, what the heck? I don't know if something's contaminated down there or not, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my little pond's kind of murky brownness, so I've got to try and work out some way of the Awazi filter is okay, but there's no actual way that I can put floss into the filter. That's a pain.
It's got the 3 sponges, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. I don't mind them. And you got one, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine's only the 7,000, so it's only like yay wide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, probably like what, that wide.
Okay.
Tiny little blade box. But I'm still putting like nearly just over about 3,000 liters an hour through it.
I wouldn't mind one of the 3 big ones of theirs, but they're a little pricey. And
yeah, they are a little pricey.
And then the outspout is just a weird size that it's really hard to get any hose to go around that, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I found that as well. It's hard to get a hose to go on it.
Yeah.
But what I done was I just got an 1.5 inch and 3/4 rubber boot.
Yeah.
And that fits it.
Oh.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So mine comes off rubber boot on a 90 bend, comes out and then goes into a little tube that then goes down into the pond, so I can get
the smaller one.
Movement. Yeah.
Like Chris's and mine would be about yay size. So
wow.
It'd probably be about.
You would need a great big boot. Only like
you'd probably need like a
bigger than you would coming out of an easy. Like it'd be another 1.5 inches bigger than an easy pod.
So that would be a 4.5. Coming out of the easies of 3. Yeah. If you're talking about the return.
No. It'd probably be closer to an exercise.
Yeah, I've got one up. I've got one up the shed actually that somebody left behind when they were here. And it looks like it's literally a 6-inch to a 4-inch reducer.
Ooh.
That thing is huge.
I bet. That is big.
Yeah, that's literally the biggest rubber boot that I've come across. But yeah, there is talks as well. Well, I say there's talks. I've caught the old man doing it. He's on eBay looking at secondhand easy pods. He's looking at an easy pod for the main pond.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. So if they get that, then I will somehow rig it so that the little pond will run on that big black box that we're using at the moment as the main filter. I'll move that over, and then that will be probably 4 times the amount, like filtration wise, for that pond. So I'll be nicely over filtered, which is obviously, always a good thing.
I might be getting access to a used Nexus next year, so we'll see.
Ooh, what, a 220 or 320?
Just the smaller.
Yeah, so the 220. They are good. Yeah. It's definitely good if you can get hold of them. That is for sure.
Let's look over here. They're kind of rare.
Yeah, they are kind of a rocking horse. Fingers crossed.
It just means I'm going to have to run the air pump nonstop. Mine right now, with my Easy Pod, I just take it out and use it when I want to clean it, right? With the
that's the thing that I like.
Run it all the time. So then you gotta, you gotta build something for it's not going to get wet for the pump, right?
Mm.
Yeah, see, I'm quite lucky because I found out after I've actually bought it, the Helia range is actually completely waterproof.
Yeah,
But
man.
I don't know what it is frostproof when you're talking Canadian winter.
I don't run mine in the winter. I just unplug it, put it away. I'll run a cheap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's froze.
Thank God it ain't me.
Mm.
Christine.
I'm sorry.
You had so many issues. I know.
enough.
You must be so relieved.
I suffered enough. I feel his pain. Trust me.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So you'd have to get a like a Wi-Fi booster or something down there. Especially being in the basement anyway, the signal is always going to be more of a trickier location to actually send.
Yeah, I hope he does do it down there a lot because I kind of like the background. I like.
No, I love the background.
Everything looks so good. And that's a really good background.
I like that terracotta color he has back there too. It's nice.
Oh, I think couldn't he take a picture of that and then put it as his background in StreamYard and be upstairs streaming with that in the back? I've seen people do that.
Oh,
yeah, you got a green screen.
Yeah,
green screen. You have the background, like you used to do for the for work with Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a thing in StreamYard where you can add a green screen. But I will tell you now, and I'll tell everyone in chat, don't use it if you haven't actually got one.
Oh, okay. And hi, Jeff. Oh, welcome back, Chris.
Yeah, I think I'm having a little issue with the internet today. Why? I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's a great thing about my router. It sucks.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine doesn't reach far either. The minute I step out the door, I lose it. And I'm like, oh my God.
I can go right to the end of the backyard and I'm fine. But
oh, nice.
Just
doesn't like downstairs.
Nope.
Oh. Lost him again.
Lost again.
Lost him again. In a minute, he'll come back going, right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going upstairs.
Yeah. At least he has a place he can go to fix the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, but let's just say you might just have to get a little booster or something like that down there to try and send it. Or if not, use the ones that I've got. But if you're on the phone, it's a little bit more tricky. You can't really do that. But say like you're using a laptop or a PC, then you can get little plugs that you plug in them into your main wall. And then you put your Ethernet cable into your router. Then you just go to whatever room you're in, plug that one into the wall, and then you just plug an Ethernet cable into your laptop. And it's like you're running a wire all the way through the house.
Oh, okay.
Last time here. Sorry, guys.
We thought you were going to be upstairs. We said you're going to come back and you'll be upstairs. Right next to the router.
Firing one of these things right through a wall here shortly.
Chris, while you're not frozen, in your video when I watched it, you did not explain how you did the lighting in there. What lights are you using in the pond behind you?
In the pond?
Yeah.
I'm using a submersible Glorium light.
Glorium. That's okay. You are using those. Okay.
Yeah, I've got the submersible Theora and I've got a submersible Higer, but I wanted it all to be one company.
Yeah.
So, they supplied them all. I wasn't going to say no.
Yeah.
So you got they give you spas or floods?
What do you mean?
The lights. Are they floodlights or are they spotlights?
They're LED bar lights.
Oh, bar lights.
Oh, bar.
Yeah, they just
they're like a strip.
Yeah.
They're submersible or you got them tucked up underneath?
No, they're submersible, and I just stick them to the side wall.
Okay.
Maybe I'll clarify that on a future video. How's that?
Oh yeah, because I really need lights, and I wanted something like what you got.
Like in a couple days, I've got a video coming out on what I use for the filtration in this pond, and that's all supplied by Papa Soap, a company, and they mainly make solar powered ones, but they also make a couple submersible, and I've got 2 in here, and they're both moving about 660 gallons an hour. So there's a lot of flow in there. And now I've got it turned down a bit. But if I wanted to bring it up, so, I'd have 1,300 gallons of flow an hour if I wanted to, going through that. And when it's only 300 gallons, you got a pretty good turnover rate.
Yeah. Pretty much creating a jacuzzi.
If I wanted to, right?
Yeah. Air source heat pump. Chris is sorted for the winter.
Yeah. Well, this would be chilly down here in the winter too, though.
That's what I mean. That's why you stick a little air source heat pump on it.
I could, but no. I've got a little electric fireplace here, but I may end up putting a pellet stove or I used to have a wood stove down here, but you just can't control the heat, right?
Yeah.
So I may go with gas or, the electric fireplace looks nice, but doesn't really throw that much heat. Plus, it's too damn expensive to run.
Yes. Welcome in, Sable.
You do that while you're watching TV. That's about it, right?
Yes, exactly.
Thank you for being here.
But yeah, if we've missed anybody else coming in, welcome in, guys. Hope you've had a great week.
Yeah. So, each week or two, I want to focus in or, on one of the companies that, help me here. And
yeah, I get
I'll
that.
be doing one on Glorium for, you've seen recently that I've put out on this light here, right?
Yep, I saw that one. Yeah.
And then
doing
one
it.
over here, one over here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How about I take you for a quick little tour here of it, and then before this thing dies on me.
Okay.
Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah, of course it is.
So just take me off. I'm just gonna take me off for a second until I get this camera turned around.
Okay. Well, once you do that, I'll put you on main screen.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the color choices down there on the wall. It warms it right up,
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
Nice and cozy.
Yep, Sable, there's always something to learn. We're all learning all the time.
Yep.
I do know that somebody in chat, if they're still here, had a very interesting day yesterday that I don't know whether they want me to announce or whether it's something that they want to put out themselves. You know who you are and speak up.
Yeah, somebody speak up because I hate not knowing. So it looks like it's a good thing. So of course we want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my M&M's mug today.
Yeah, she's like, I am here. Would you like me to speak about it? And obviously, we'll get you. I'll get you a link put. Oh, why is Nightbot playing up again? I turned that off. Bloody thing.
I was wondering what is
that
that?
is so funny.
What is that? Warning? What the heck?
Oh, it's Nightbot being Nightbot. Bloody damn thing. So yeah.
Oh, cute, Mom.
We watched one of the videos from another channel, and they put a thing out basically saying if anybody knew of anybody that needed a help in the tropical hobby, to kind of reach out, right? So obviously Crimson has helped me many times with other bits and bobs, like editing software and stuff like that. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to just send an email. Well, it turned out within 20 minutes, I had a reply from that email, and then I had to contact her and say, I've just done something that you might like me for, or you might not like me for. So, yeah, I'll just say it now who it was. KG Tropics. So, John and Lisa, yeah?
Yeah.
They paid a visit to Crimson yesterday and spent like 5 hours down there with, like 3 hours down there with her yesterday, helping her sort out her tanks.
Oh.
From what I've seen, and you'll see shorts and everything else coming out over on the channel. I'm going to go and find the link in a minute and put it in there for everybody. It is a new channel, so yeah, let's see if we can get her up there. But it's very surprising the amount of plants, shall we say, like Anubises and everything else that they actually brought with them.
Wow.
To put in her
Anubias.
Her tanks look absolutely amazing.
Wow.
They even brought some snails.
Jeez.
To help with everything. So yeah, somebody had a very exciting day yesterday. Yeah, there you go. It was an amazing experience. I bet it was.
Very nice.
You know, them guys are great. They're always down to earth. Yeah, exactly. Well, now you've got a lasting memory of it as well. You know, every time you wake up and you go and look at your tanks, you're reminded of it. So yeah, she had a very exciting day yesterday. But yeah, they were kind of blown away by, you know, wasn't expecting all of that. And it was like, yeah, well, we're going to here's this box. Let's just start putting stuff around. Yeah, Lisa and John are both great.
Very nice.
So yeah, because obviously they're in the same area. And obviously I started my email off with me being in the UK. So they were like, we're not going to be able to help you, dude, because you're in the UK. And then once they actually read, they realized that I was actually pushing out for someone close by. And they were like, yes, we can do that. There we go, Stubbsy. There we go.
I had to take it off the internet. So it's just going off my data right now.
What's up, Vince?
Well, those are some of my plants.
Very nice.
And my lighting. And that's a not Glorium, sorry. And that I control from an app, so I can bring the light up or down or any timing I want. That's my bird of paradise and some palms and a pineapple plant. And yeah, everything is pretty self-explanatory on it. Now you're asking me about my light, and see it, the strip bar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And my light. If you have it. So far, they've left them alone. And then I have my floating plants on cedar.
Yeah, that's a neat idea.
And then more. And then just with the holes drilled through cedar planks. And the roots just go into the water and do what they need to do. And then I've just got some more plants over here as well. Like I said, everything is cedar. It's just real big. Like $2 a board for the long ones and $1.60 for short ones, which I get 2 boards out of.
Wow. What a great price on those.
So, yeah, I was really happy. I mean, you can't buy pine for that.
Nope. Nope. We just went and bought. I just had to buy 3 more studs today, and it's like cheap as crow. We used to pay $3. Now they're $5 a stud. It's cheap as.
I know.
For
building grade. I mean, 2x4s were cost me So, yeah. I can't
And you got to
complain.
search and search and search to get 3. You know, we only needed 3 more, and you know, we had to go through about 20 of them just to find straight ones.
Yeah, there are hockey sticks.
They're awful. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, so I purposely raised the pond up so it sits up about 4 inches off the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives you the feel that it's that much deeper. And as far as when I want to do some water changes, it's easy because it's raised. I just start it off and then let it go down the drain in the
Yeah.
laundry room.
Nice.
So I don't even have to run the water or anything to drain it. Start it off, let it drain. I did a water change yesterday on it. It was easy.
Yeah. Yeah, having them raised, that definitely does help when it comes to doing your water changes, because as you say, once you've got it going, you could even just turn your pumps off and it still carries on.
And then I just drop the line down, turn the water off, and then it just siphons on its own.
Yep.
No muss, no fuss, and then just filling it is easy. And because everyone's going, well, you've got no bottom drain, it's going to be a nightmare. No, not really. Not at all.
No.
But some really good coloring on some of this, and I don't have blue light going or anything. That's just an ordinary setting for the light.
Yeah.
So I'm quite happy with the way they've turned.
Yeah, it's turned out well. Oh.
Yeah.
Did he freeze up? There he goes back.
Oh, my internet's back on.
Hey.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah, it does look
good. I'm
Yeah,
happy with it.
It came out so beautiful, Chris.
Oh, thanks.
A nice showpiece in the room.
I'm just going to switch back. So I'm going to leave you again for a minute.
Yep, no worries, buddy. Yeah, it did come out really good. Arnold, welcome in, buddy.
Hi, Arnold.
So yeah, I've got to work out how I'm going to do this 40-gallon. But at the moment, it's put on hold because obviously the main pond needs to be done before winter. So does tank 2. So that's just pretty much a case of just sealing stuff here and there. And
you'll have a couple busy days ahead of you. It'll be fun though, you know.
Yeah, I hear Cash fucking barking his head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing well.
Yep, doing good.
So obviously someone came close to the house then, Chris.
Yeah. Somebody's getting it though, whoever it is.
Yeah. Guessing snails poop quite a bit. Yeah, they can. Especially with like them Malaysian trumpets and things like that. Yeah, they can. But yeah, I did post a link up there, guys, as well for Crimson's channel. You know, just you'll be able to see the difference as well from the last couple of shorts, because that was like kind of, but in a way, you can take that as the before. Yes. And then you'll see obviously what was the after one. I'll be getting some videos out today and some shorts. Nice.
Good.
Very good.
Well, you know, for a fact, if you need any help with the graphic work and anything like that, you can always just drop us a message.
I'll definitely go check your channel out. And
now, where's he doing?
Subscribe.
Now he's outside.
I'm outside. We're not dealing with my issues with my internet.
Yeah, the only thing that is missing is obviously Felix because of the issue. But at time we'll find another one. But yeah, pond's looking good, mate.
Well, thanks.
Looks really good.
The fish are really active, so
Yeah, they are.
They're coming over to see you.
they just want to be fed again.
I was going to say, who's got the food?
I don't have any food out with me, so they'll be getting a little pissy.
Yeah. They'll be like, what? No food?
Yeah, they'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, they'll work it out. They will do eventually.
So I didn't say why I brought all my shabumkin into that pond already.
Yeah.
It's under a plum tree, and I had it netted, but the plums were falling so quick I couldn't keep up with them, and they're falling into the pond.
Mhm.
Now the fish were eating a lot of them, but it was also turning my water into alcohol.
Oh.
So it was really degrading the water quality,
Yes.
and I didn't want to poison my fish, so they went inside. Because it would have been nice to get another couple weeks growth out of them, being that we've got this beautiful weather right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, know what you mean. But yeah, it's crazy how they're falling that fast.
Wow.
Because yeah, for the amount of volume you got, they must be dropping a good.
Well, no, it's not in this pond. It's in another pond, and that's only 6 foot round, 3 feet deep. So nothing spectacular.
Yeah, it's still got to be dropping a couple of kilos worth to be able to actually start turning.
Oh yeah, there's hundreds and hundreds of plums. I've been giving them away like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah. Plum tartan. Always good.
Have you seen your heron lately, Chris?
I don't know that it's mine necessarily. No, he has not been back since he got caught up in the wire.
Well, that's a good thing.
He is vacated, but I'm still leaving the line up because they're still around until they bugger off and fly south for the winter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're lucky in that respect that they actually leave, whereas you guys get stuck with them all year round.
Yes, we do.
Which
is a pain because I don't really want to have a net on the pond.
I need to cut all this wiring down just so I can get in here and clean properly.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. You can see it. It's 6 feet down. I mean, the clarity is great, but I'd like to get all the leaves off the bottom.
Yeah, and if you were to try and use like a pond vac or something like that, you need one with a bloody long handle.
Yeah, I got to bring these guys in.
Those pond vacs don't go down 6 feet.
No,
they don't. The pump doesn't have enough lift.
Mm-hmm. Are they the ones from the blue tanks?
These ones? No, these were small ones from last year that I just wanted to get a little more size on.
Yep.
These are the ones from the blue tanks.
Well, they're coming along nicely.
There's some good sized ones in there, actually. I was
going to say there's a
few. Yeah, look at them all. Oh my goodness.
There was a lot more. It's just I let a couple of the Tobies stay in here, and I shouldn't have. And the Tobies are huge, and they're basically just plain white, but they're full of their brothers and sisters.
Oh,
yeah. Any of the babies are just getting chomp chomp.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I cleaned out one of the ponds, there were some really nice little small ones, and I should have put them in a different one. I know better. It's just I was in a rush, and now I paid the price, but it's okay. I've got enough, more than enough, to, for me to deal with over the winter. Because I've done the majority of the culling anyways, like all the wild looking goldfish, they've all been culled.
Yeah.
And then these guys are from the previous years. These are some of my best ones. They're pretty shy, but you'll see them in a week or two. If I try a live, if I can get my internet to work long enough from doing a live downstairs. If not, I don't know. We'll fake it. I might be just using my data.
Yeah. There is that.
And being I got a new phone and a new plan, I could probably do that.
Yeah. So that's always a good thing when you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the internet just calved again here, so I'm running off my data.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
sorry, it's still.
Yeah, quality's still good though. So
I can't complain. Well, it's high speed. I'm hoping it was that decent, but I can't believe it's almost the end of September. When I say almost the end, it's halfway through, but time the weekend passes and there's not much left of it.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for letting me do a bit of a tour of
It looks
that's
nice.
all right, mate. Always welcome.
Looks like it's a beautiful day.
I didn't show you the pond with where I removed the shrubs.
I was going to say that's off to the right, isn't it? Well, now you're going up that way. Never mind.
It's right over here. That's the dreaded plum tree.
That's the plum tree. Yeah.
Okay. I know which one.
I ponds down in there, and I've taken all the water out, but it's full of plums at the bottom. And then I just have one more spawning pond back there. I don't think I'm gonna put any more ponds in here either. Because this one here, you never see it. It's just the bog one. That's 8 feet long and 4 feet wide of just bog. Before it flows into that one and then down into the main pond. And I took all the fish out of the top pond too.
Okay. Definitely got enough to keep you busy, bud.
Yeah.
And then some.
Yeah, and some. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to flip around again and sorry, say that again.
All the work for all the month for Sundays, right?
Yeah. And I think we're going to the trailer next weekend. So,
nice.
So I've been told.
So June's asking, is the bog filter separate to the rest?
What do you mean? It flows. It flows in, but at a really slow rate. And like up top here, where you see the waterfalls, there's another bog pond there. So everything virtually goes through a bog garden before it enters the pond. That really helps with the nutrient level in your pond, right? Yes. It's all to the point that it's removed so much nutrients that my lilies are doing crappy. They really did nothing this year.
So yeah, that's the. You could always put the lilies in a bog as well, if you just want to keep the good flowers and everything like that.
Yeah, they just don't get enough sun.
Yeah.
They get shaded by this tree. That tree is on the south side. And then where my house is, it's on the west side. So, and there's a fence right there and a tree. So that doesn't get a lot of sun. It's great for the arrowheads and the iris and duckweed and water lettuce, but it's not so great for anything else.
Yeah.
Impatiens go like crazy in here though, in the water. Yeah, they totally thrive in the water, which I was shocked
Yeah, it
because
was surprising.
there's no soil on them at all, right? There's none.
Yeah, just bare root.
Bare root, straight in the crevices of a rock, and yeah, and they just, wow, you can see they exploded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've probably got a good root system on them.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised the koi didn't eat them.
Yeah, there is that. You know, we've had the issues as well where lilies and things like that have all been chewed on by the koi.
Yeah, this is the first year the koi have ate my lily flower heads. I had a few that came up and they ate them. I've never seen them eat them before, but they thought they were good this year, so I didn't have one flower.
That is strange.
Yeah. Well, now that I've hogged your entire show, and I didn't mean to.
No, you haven't.
It's awesome to see
What are you
it.
talking about?
This was awesome to be able to see that up close and personal like that. It's nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than staring at my face. I wasn't built pretty.
No.
Yeah, but we could all go, all have them days where we're like that. We don't want to be on cam.
Well, throw everyone back up. We only got a few minutes left, and I don't want to be hogging it.
Yeah.
That's the most I got to see his pond.
I know. It's awesome.
He doesn't film it. He thinks he does, but he doesn't.
I don't do it very often, simply because I don't get any views.
Mm-hmm.
How do I put this politely? Most pond as in koi people are in the UK, right? And they predominantly just watch other people in the UK. At least that's what I found.
Yeah, you do find that with quite a few.
And I don't mean that in a rude sense. It's just,
Oh, no. I'll say it outright as well. There's a lot of them that, they won't even watch someone in the UK.
Yeah, well, I mean, some just go on about nothing and they'll get a couple thousand views. And then you get someone like Ty, who is funnier than hell. He's actually showing you something, really good to watch.
Yeah,
and he'd be lucky to get a couple hundred views. And that's not a knock at him at all, because he should be getting a couple thousand views every time, he pops up.
Yeah. He's so funny. He has a great way of producing his videos too. Yeah. They're entertaining.
And another guy like Colossal Koi. I don't know if you follow him.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Yeah,
G-Love.
Yeah, he breeds some of the best koi I've seen in a long time, and he just doesn't get the views, and I can't. I for the life of me, I don't understand why.
No, I can't work it out either.
So that's probably why I don't show a lot of my backyard koi ponds. They just don't get the views, and the koi pond is here for me. I built it for me, as in to deal with stuff I needed to deal with. It's not for YouTube. It was built 30 years ago, right? That's strictly for me and my family, and so if I do put out videos and I get some views, but my main views I get are on my barbs and my shabunkins.
Yeah, which you do very well.
Well, I try.
No, you definitely do. At some point, I'd like to see if I can get these angels to, be great if I can get these angels to breed, but they're juvenile. So it probably won't be for a year or so, I reckon.
Yeah.
but I'll have to get a couple of bits of slate and things like that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Christine, you got any videos coming out soon?
I do.
What do you got going?
She's very tight-lipped about it.
Yeah.
I do.
Very tight-lipped.
Well, here's the thing. Shane knows, and he's keeping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have. And Rob came up with the project, my husband. He saw these panels and he said, wow, I love them. And brought me over there to the neighbor's house to go look at them. And we bought them. And he has been transforming them into something around the pond, which that's what I've been doing for, I've been doing it for a while with him painting and all this other stuff. And then plus we have another project going on with helping me clean my filters. And it was an idea that I came up with that he made happen. So that one's coming out. So yeah, we have a couple that are coming out.
Yep.
No, that's good.
Definitely going to be interesting in. Welcome in, Cinders. Welcome in.
Hi, Cinders.
Hi,
Yeah,
Cinder.
good day.
Is that Nightbox again? Nightbox.
Yeah, Nightbot. I need to have a little conversation with Nightbot. I'm going to go and kick him in his ass.
Yeah, that's funny.
I can't see any of the comments from.
I was going to say, Jeff's like, yeah, come on, let's dance. Jeff loves to have a dance with fucking Nightbot. He loves it. You see him in many chats. As soon as Nightbot starts on him, he's like, right, come on.
That's so funny.
Crazy.
You'll find there's a few people that when they're in channels and things like that, they are, as soon as Nightbot picks on them, they're like, yes, let's go, Nightbot.
I was able to catch my Shiro and throw him up in the top pond, so now my Dormo has a friend.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, good.
That's good.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Have you
you've
seen
got the
it?
one pond all shubbies now?
No, I just got the Shiro and the Goromo up there. I'm trying to find a pond net that I can use to get the fish on the bottom. The one fish I almost caught, but he was too long to fit in the net. So I need to get a net like Maureen got.
Yeah, my big 30-inch pan net. That thing's awesome.
Yep.
Well,
I've got one
Jesse,
back there.
Saline Aquatics was looking into it for me because he said Northfin. Somebody told me Northfin sells those pond nets in the UK.
Yeah,
well,
we
when he
were saying about it
contacted
last week.
his whatever you call it, his connection, because they sponsor him, they said no, we don't have koi nets. We only deal in food.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a Canadian company and they also have an American affiliate, and yeah, they only deal with foods only.
Well, that's strange because when I looked on their English website, it showed the 30-inch net.
Is it the same Northfin?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Because I've never seen any other products other than food products from them.
Yeah.
Because they sponsored me with I don't know how many bags of every type of food you could think of, and then more.
Yeah, I couldn't get them from them, and when I tried the website, Maureen got hers. They did not sell the pole separate. At least I couldn't find it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to buy the head of a pan net with no pole. And I don't know that the pole is going to fit that actual head either when you buy them separate. So
yeah, it's like when you go for like a coarse fishing pot, like landing net pole. You always wonder whether the thread pattern is going to be the same in every one.
I've done it before. I bought a separate like that and they don't fit. So I wasn't going to risk it.
This is true, Jeff. The European rep might be sourcing it out from a different company.
You mean like this net?
Yeah, like that net.
That's where I take my Kibunkin. was one of my trades. I got I got an extra net head and then the expandable pole.
Yeah. Definitely, when you're looking at like 6 foot ponds and things like that, you do need the expandable.
You need something like that, yeah.
Expandable. Yeah, I need to get one like that because, yeah, tomorrow you'll see all I've got to use is a coarse fishing weighing sling. And I've got to try and corral them into a corner and then scoop them and then.
Yeah, without it collapsing on you because of the weight, right?
Oh, no, these are zip side metal frame tops.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking when I use them, we're putting like anything from £18 up to they can go up to like nearly 40.
Okay,
so
I've seen those.
Fish out.
Yeah.
A big cradle then.
Do that.
Basically like a cradle, yeah, but you can just ones where you can take them from the net into then you can lift them up and then put them onto your scales.
Yeah. They would be similar to the fishing cradles they have here that people use for big fish like muskie and whatnot.
Yeah. So over here, when you say a cradle, it's literally like a baby hammock that you put on the side and just lift the koi into it to save you from bending over. Yeah. Yeah. We got a few of them as well. Well, I don't. Hobbytown does. He just keeps it here. So yeah, win-win.
Well, thanks, Dean.
Cheers, Dean.
Yeah.
He actually wants to get it out, use that tomorrow to put George in. He actually wants to get a picture of what.
I want to see George up close and personal.
Yeah.
I've heard enough about him.
Yeah, he's the one that hasn't been out of that pond for over 20 years. He was the first fish to go in that pond. Yep, and out of all the issues that, over the years, when we lost them, I think we lost about 7 or 8 decent sized koi one winter. Because it just really cold snap quickly. And you know how they can be like when it suddenly changes.
Yeah.
Only too well.
Yeah, so so it's definitely good.
Asking, don't they jump off that net?
Not really, because what you would do is if you're like trying to, like say, bowl them, you put your bowl in the water in the pond as well, so you obviously get some of the pond water, and you literally just once you've got them in the pan net, then you just corral them to your bowl, tilt it sideways, and then slide them in. You're not actually
once in there, you can use your sock and then move them. That's what I would. I just need the pan net to get them in the bowl. That's what I need.
And obviously with like the pan nets and things like that, they do come in different sizes as well. So don't just go for that. Like even sock nets, even, just like, I'm gonna go and get a sock net. 1 second. I'm being called.
Okay. Maureen, you got yours, right? So did yours work?
Yeah. Yep.
Can you send me the link to the actual pole that you got?
Yep. I got the heavy duty pole and the heavy duty 30-inch pan net. Yep.
Okay. If you could send me the link, then I'll just get it from the company you got it from then. And it's good quality.
Yep. I'll send you a picture of mine too, just so you see it. And how it's one of those, you clip the 2 things in and snap
the pole in, and
it comes through. So it's really sturdy. I was able to catch those 3 fish no problem. Where before, when I was using my little one, and they're small, so they're swimming fast as anything. I couldn't catch them. I was like, this is awful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we're past our hour.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Pat gave me.
He's giving me the eye. he's waiting for me to pour concrete in a hole. So he's like this right at the window. Like, hurry up, let's go.
That's what Pat just did. He came up to the door and went.
Oh, I know. Always waiting on me to get the concrete poured.
Yeah, I know. He's out. I could hear the saw going, so he's cutting something out there. But,
he's back.
All right, you got your dinner. There he goes.
Awesome.
Good. All right. Well, I'm gonna head out.
Shane, we gotta bounce.
Get back out there.
Yep.
To get the concrete. Pat's waiting on her.
Yep.
So we're gonna wrap it up there, guys, and everybody have a great week. And,
yes.
Let's get Chris back before we write off. We're getting back in before we write off, and everybody have a great week. And we'll put a post out in the next few days of where we're gonna. Next week it is.
At Maureen's.
Okay.
Yep, we'll be at Maureen's, so we'll all put a community post out with the link there as well, guys. So if you're not already, be sure to go over there and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And
All
we'll
right,
catch
take
you
care,
all
everybody.
next week, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Take
everyone,
care.
for stopping by. Take care.
And
everyone.
thanks for letting me